In times of emptiness and inner struggles, finding solace and hope becomes essential. Today, we're delving into a collection of powerful Bible verses that offer comfort, guidance, and renewal when we're feeling empty. Whether you're navigating through challenges, seeking inspiration, or simply longing for a sense of purpose, these verses hold timeless truths that can fill the void within us. Let's explore these words of wisdom that remind us of God's unwavering love, His plans for us, and the strength we can draw from His promises. Join me as we uncover these verses that speak directly to the depths of our hearts and provide a source of hope in moments of emptiness. So, without further ado, let's embark on this journey of spiritual rejuvenation and find encouragement in the midst of our struggles. Let's start with Psalm chapter 147, verse 3. Psalm chapter 147 verse 3 carries a message of profound healing and restoration, particularly for those who are feeling empty and emotionally wounded. Let's delve into the verse to understand why it provides comfort and help in times of emptiness. He heals the brokenhearted. When we're feeling empty, broken, or emotionally wounded, it can seem like our hearts are shattered or burdened with pain. This verse assures us that God is not only aware of our pain, but is actively engaged in the process of healing. God's healing isn't just about physical well-being. It encompasses our emotional and spiritual restoration. It signifies a renewal of our inner selves, a mending of the hurt, and a gradual restoration of joy and wholeness, and binds up their wounds. The imagery of binding up wounds carries a sense of tenderness and care. When we're wounded, we often need attention, care, and support. This verse portrays God as a loving and compassionate healer who doesn't merely address the surface wounds, but takes the time to bind them, providing the necessary comfort and protection as we recover. It signifies God's deliberate and gentle intervention in our pain, offering a sense of security and nurturing during our times of emptiness. The next one is Psalm chapter 34, verse 18. Psalm 34:18 provides a profound message of comfort and assurance, especially for those who are feeling empty or broken. Let's break down the verse to understand why it offers help and solace in such moments. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. When we feel empty, broken, or emotionally distressed, it's easy to feel isolated and distant from comfort or support. This verse reminds us that God is not distant during our times of pain. Instead, He draws near to us, intimately present with us, even in our moments of brokenness. It assures us that we are not alone in our struggles, that God's loving and compassionate presence surrounds us, offering solace and understanding, and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Feeling empty often goes hand in hand with a sense of being overwhelmed or crushed by the weight of our emotions, circumstances, or challenges. This verse assures us that God doesn't merely observe our suffering. He actively intervenes to bring deliverance and relief. To be saved here doesn't necessarily mean an immediate change in external circumstances, but rather a rescue of the spirit, a restoration of hope, a sense of purpose, and a renewed strength to persevere. In summary, Psalm 34:18 reminds us that when we're feeling empty, broken, or crushed in spirit, God is not distant or indifferent. He draws near to provide comfort, understanding, and the promise of deliverance. This verse offers the assurance that even in our lowest moments, we can find a source of strength and hope in the presence of a caring and compassionate God. And lastly, the Isaiah 40:31. Isaiah 40:31 is a powerful and comforting verse that provides profound insight and encouragement, especially during times of emptiness and weariness. Let's break down the verse to understand why it offers help and solace in such moments. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Feeling empty often leaves us drained, both physically and emotionally. This verse acknowledges our human limitations, but offers a transformative promise. It assures us that when we place our hope, trust, and confidence in the Lord, He is the source of renewal. In times of emptiness, when we feel weak and depleted, God provides a way to replenish our strength. This renewal extends beyond the physical. It encompasses emotional, mental, and spiritual rejuvenation. They will soar on wings like eagles. Eagles are known for their majestic flight, soaring effortlessly at great heights. This imagery represents the newfound vitality and resilience that comes from placing our hope in God. When we choose to trust in Him, we are lifted above our challenges and circumstances. Just as eagles rise above the storms, those who place their hope in the Lord can rise above the difficulties that contribute to their emptiness. This promises a fresh perspective and a sense of freedom even when circumstances remain challenging. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. The verse concludes by emphasizing endurance and unwavering strength. Running without growing weary and walking without fainting speaks to a sustained and unflagging vitality. Placing our hope in the Lord doesn't just provide a momentary boost. It offers a continuous wellspring of energy and resilience. This is particularly relevant in times of emptiness when we might feel drained and discouraged. The promise here is that our hope in God leads to a resilience that carries us forward without succumbing to weariness. In essence, Isaiah 40:31 offers a transformative message of hope and renewal for times of emptiness. It assures us that when we anchor our hope in the Lord, He provides a source of strength, perspective, and endurance. This verse reminds us that our emptiness need not define us. Instead, we can find a profound sense of rejuvenation and purpose by placing our trust in God. Thank you for joining me on this journey of uncovering Bible verses for emptiness. As we've explored these sacred words, I hope you found comfort, hope, and renewed strength in the promises of God. Remember, even in our moments of emptiness, we are not alone. God bless you, and I thank you for finishing this video.